So if you've been gifted sourdough starter and you want to reactivate it and start using it, and it's been in the refrigerator, first take it out and let it come to room temperature. But then I get a clean jar, zero out my scale. I like to use the 1:1:1 ratio. So 1 part starter, 1 part flour, and 1 part warm water. So I have a clean jar that I actually warmed up. I poured some hot water in it and let it sit for a while. I'll take my starter that's been in my refrigerator. It's still bubbly, but it hasn't been fed for several days. And I think I'm going to do about 100 grams of starter with my scale, which definitely has been a game changer for me. This scale is amazing. It's 113. You can just do 113, use that as your base. And then 113 grams of unbleached all-purpose flour is what I use. So I use a spoon, put in 113, zero it out, and now I want 113 grams of unbleached flour. Which is probably more than I'm going to need to bake a loaf of bread. The recipe I've been using is about 150 grams of starter. So this is going to make a lot more than that. And then 113 grams of warm water. I was using filtered water, and my water from the tap is fine. It's not highly chlorinated. But the trick is really warm water, like not hot and not cold, but I kind of feel it, so it's about the temperature of my body temperature. So I'll make sure it's warm. And then add 113 grams, zeroed out my scale. Maybe I should have used a bigger jar. Okay. So now take it off the scale and stir it. And I will put this in a warm place. If you don't have a warm place in your house, I've been putting it in my oven with just the light on for it to activate about 2 hours. And that's been working out really well. I'll put a light cover over it. Probably a piece of saran wrap. Not super airtight, but enough to help build the starter up.